the top female entrepreneurs from Africa. Prepare to be inspired and amazed as we dive into the remarkable world of entrepreneurship and meet the unstoppable forces. In today's video, we proudly present the top 10 female entrepreneurs from Africa who have shattered glass ceilings, defied the odds, and carved their paths to success in the business world. Get ready to witness their extraordinary stories of resilience, innovation, and empowerment. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 10. Njeri Rionge, Kenya. Right at number 10, we have Njeri Rionge, who is from Kenya. The Kenyan business magnate started her first business at the age of 19, selling yogurt at schools in the capital, Nairobi. She went on to sell clothes and run a few other small businesses. Over the years, the serial entrepreneur has established a host of other thriving businesses, including Ignite Consulting, a flourishing business consultancy, Ignite Lifestyle, a healthcare consultancy, Business Lounge, one of Kenya's largest startup incubators, and Insight, a booming digital marketing agency. Today, Njeri Rionge is one of the women pioneer investors in the IT sector in Africa, having founded Wananchi Online, East Africa's first mass market internet service provider, which has grown to become the region's leading internet company. When Njeri is not busy expanding her business empire, she is impacting her knowledge and skills to young entrepreneurs in her country and helping them grow their own businesses. Number 9. Isabel dos Santos, Angola. Another bold and fearlessly ambitious woman who is not just a female business leader, who shapes the future of the continent and inspires not only countless other women, but also anyone who dares to dream, is Isabel dos Santos from Angola. With an estimated net worth of $3.3 billion, the eldest daughter of Angolan President Jose Eduardo dos Santos is one of the greatest women entrepreneurs in Africa. Isabel accumulated a wealth in oil, diamonds, as well as in the communications and banking sectors. She boasts of shareholdings in Portuguese banks and energy firms such as Banco Português de Investimento and Portuguese Energias de Portugal, respectively. In Angola, she's the chairwoman of Unitel SA, one of the country's largest mobile network companies, valued at more than $5 billion. While Isabel hasn't really disclosed the secret on how she began as an entrepreneur, she has mentioned that she used her savings to open one of Luanda's most expensive nightclubs, Miami Beach. From there, she started a trucking company to transport products for the club and other businesses. And today, she is who she is and where she wants to be. Number 8. Folorunsho Alakija, Nigeria. As you know, the past few years have seen a rise in the number of women-owned businesses in Africa, be it in IT, oil, mining, or in the aviation sector. Female entrepreneurs are breaking gender stereotypes and showing that what a man can do, a woman can also do, if not better. Another woman who has broken the stereotype is Folorunsho Alakija, who is from Nigeria. Folorunsho Alakija started her career as a secretary for the now defunct Merchant Bank of Nigeria. She eventually quit her job in the 80s to study fashion design in England, and upon returning to her native country a few years later, she set up her company known as Supreme Stitches, which is a fashion label that catered for elite Nigerian women. Fast forward to 2016, and the businesswoman became one of Africa's top wealthiest women, estimated by Forbes to be worth $2.1 billion. No, she didn't make all her money from a fashion venture. Instead, a significant portion of Folorunsho's fortune comes from her oil exploration company, Famfa Oil. She also has few investments in real estate. Number 7. Sibongile Sambo, South Africa. Another bold and ambitious woman who broke the stereotype against women and not just shaped the future of the continent and inspired countless other women, but also anyone who dares to dream, is Sibongile Sambo, who hails from South Africa. When Sibongile Sambo applied for a flight attendant job with South Africa Airways, she was rejected as she did not meet the minimum height requirement. Instead of giving up her dream of flying, she started her own aviation business. Today, she is the founder and managing director of SRS Aviation, the first black female-owned aviation company in South Africa. SRS Aviation offers professional, personalized flight options to destinations around the world, with charter services in a variety of categories, including VIP charter, tourist charter, and cargo charter. The company also provides game count and capture and medical evacuation services. Sibongile's inspiring work has seen the entrepreneur accumulate a number of awards over the years, including the Regional Businesswoman of the Year Award, the Black Women in Business Award, and the Top Emerging Gender Empowered Company Award. Number 6. Divine Undulukula, Zimbabwe. Another woman who has defied all odds, ventured into a male-dominated sector, made something out of her passion, and emerged as part of the top 10 successful female entrepreneurs in Africa, is Divine Undulukula from Zimbabwe. Divine Undulukula tackled a male-dominated industry head-on, inspiring countless women on the continent to pursue their dreams despite the odds. She's the founder and managing director of Securico, a security company she started in the late 90s in her cottage with 4 employees and very little capital. Today, Securico is one of the largest security firms in Zimbabwe, with more than 3,500 employees. Divine is ready for regional dominance, with plans to expand into other countries on the continent, starting with Mozambique and Zambia. In 2021, Divine was selected as one of the most influential female leaders in the world by empowering 1 billion women by 2020. This list of global women empowerment movement also included world leaders like Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Graça Machel. Number 5. Bethlehem Tilahun Alemu, Ethiopia. Another lucrative and fearlessly ambitious entrepreneur who has shaped the future of Africa while serving as a mentor to millions of women and youth is Bethlehem Tilahun Alemu, who hails from Ethiopia. Growing up in a small neighborhood in Addis Ababa, beloved entrepreneur Bethlehem Tilahun Alemu discovered that most people in her community were living in poverty and that some of them possessed artisan skills. Moved by this realization, she sought to find a way to translate the skills of her people into a business, and thus Soul Rebels was born. In 2004, the eco-friendly footwear manufacturer used the chance she had to create hundreds of local jobs. Not only has Bethlehem's company grown to be one of the largest footwear companies in Africa, but it has also become a successful world-class venture with flagship stores in Taiwan, Spain, Switzerland, Austria, US, Singapore, Japan, and many other countries. Additionally, Bethlehem has received a number of accolades for the work she has done to empower the Ethiopian youth with opportunities. In 2011, the great entrepreneur made it into the World Economic Forum's list of young global leaders. She's also been named by Forbes as one of 20 ambitious power women in Africa and one of the world's 100 most powerful women. Number 4. Tabitha Karanja, Kenya. Another entrepreneur who came up with a development that has broken the gender stereotype where women are depicted as weaker and incapable is Tabitha Karanja from Kenya. This bold and fearlessly ambitious woman has not just shaped the future of Africa, but she has also served as an inspiration to millions of women and youth. Tabitha's success story is that of resilience and fortitude. Entrepreneur is the founder and CEO of the only large-scale brewery in Kenya owned by a Kenyan. She launched Keroche Breweries in 1997, initially making fortified wine and later moving into spirits and, from 2008, beer. Tabitha ventured into a territory where few before her dared to, breaking gender stereotypes and taking on East African Breweries, EAB, an international company that had monopolized the Kenyan market for more than 90 years. EAB's dominance had Tabitha struggling to find distributors willing to sell her beer, but she continued pressing until the market responded to her main beer brand, Summit. Summit is now so appreciated in the country that it made Tabitha open a $29 million expansion of its brewery. As Keroche enjoys continued growth, Tabitha plans to expand into neighboring countries including Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda. Number 3. Hajia Bola Shagaya, Nigeria. Hajia Bola Shagaya is the founder and CEO of Bolmus Group International, which is a Nigerian conglomerate which has its fingers in every pie, including oil, real estate, banking, and communications. Hajia is certainly a savvy businesswoman who knows where the money is. She's also involved in photography, and her company, Photofair, is a leading photo laboratory firm in Nigeria with over 30 laboratories across the country. Hajia started out in banking, working for the Central Bank of Nigeria before starting her first business in 1983. Around 2005, she became the managing director of Pract Oil Limited, one of the largest importers and distributors of base oil in Nigeria. And in 2011, she founded another exploration company, Voyage Oil and Gas Limited. Besides that, she's also one of the board members of Nigeria's Unity Bank and has a significant stake in the bank. Number 2. Salwa Akanuch, Morocco. Another great entrepreneur who has broken all odds is Salwa Akanuch. Salwa Akanuch is a very ambitious woman. She ventured into business in 1993 when she established a distribution company for floor laying materials. With her determination and hard work, she found herself as one of Morocco's prominent entrepreneurs. Today, Salwa is the head of Aqua Group, a distributor of petroleum products, and the founder of Axal Group, a Moroccan giant in luxury goods, retail, department stores, and shopping malls. Her company has a 50% stake in Morocco Mall, one of the largest shopping malls on the continent. Salwa also holds the exclusive license to sell high-end fashion brands such as Zara, Gap, and Massimo Dutti in Morocco. Number 1. Bridget Radebe, South Africa. A woman who has shaped the future of the continent and inspired countless is Bridget Radebe from South Africa. Beginning as a contract miner in the 80s managing shifts, Bridget Radebe harbored bigger dreams. She left there and went on to launch Macau Mining, which today is a successful mining business with interests in gold, platinum, coal, ferrochrome, and uranium assets. As South Africa's first black female mining entrepreneur and president of the country's largest mining chamber, the South African Mining Development Association, Bridget is a shining example that women power is an unstoppable force. As we come to the end of this awe-inspiring journey through the lives of these remarkable women, we hope their stories have left an indelible mark on your heart and mind. Remember, dreams know no bounds, and with passion, determination, and perseverance, you can achieve anything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more empowering content, and share it with others to spread the power of women's entrepreneurship. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars and making the world a better place. Thank you for joining us today.